Not all K-pop groups got famous from the day they debuted. I mean, to some it took years to finally get their breakthrough moment. So today, I'll take you over several K-pop groups and I'll explain what was the moment in their careers that made them go viral. Brave Girls. We need to start with them because they are the embodiment of going viral. I love a good success story, and believe me when I say that this is one for the books. Before getting mentioned next to names like BTS and Blackpink, Brave Girls were just like any other group with many amazing songs to their name. But unfortunately, none of them were famous enough for the group to be known outside of their small fandom. So what happened exactly? The current lineup of Brave Girls debuted in 2016, and the past 5 years have not always been kind to them. Sales were lackluster, as were results when the group participated in survival show The Unit. Brave Girls also took an extensive hiatus before the release of their digital single Rebrand in late 2020, after which it was quietly assumed that they would disband, even by the members themselves. But the universe had other plans. On February 23, the very day that Brave Girls privately decided to call it quits, Viditore's video was posted. According to Yoojong, the group's initial reaction when it went viral was not excitement, but to tell each other, don't get your hopes up, you'll end up feeling hurt. Reality, however, has gone beyond even their wildest hopes. The group got their first win 10 years after debut, and then 6 music show wins after that. They also broke Twice's pack record with 198 packs in total. I can't wait to see Brave Girls sticking around and soaking up the success for some time to come. EXID. EXID went down to up with up and down. Okay, that was a terrible pun. I am so sorry, but the resurrection story of EXID is just as good as Brave Girls. Despite how iconic it is now, Up and Down was ironically EXID's worst charting single, dropping off the top 100 of Gaon within a week. The group was on the brink of disbandment too. Its amazing revival only began when the YouTube user Parkhill, whose channel is dedicated to fan cams of girl group performances, uploaded a video on October 9 of SHINee performing the event version of Up and Down. The fan cam going viral was a legendary event in K-pop history. Although it was published in October, its views experienced a spike in mid-November. How it all started though is beyond me. The video showcases a SHINee-focused performance of Up and Down and has well over 35 million views up to date. More impressive though are the events that followed. Up and Down began rapidly working its way up the digital music charts, breaking into the top 10 by the end of November. By the end of 2014, EXID finally reached the #1 position on several music charts. The story gets even better. Somehow, EXID's company got a hold of Parkhill and invited him to have a meal with EXID. He turned down the offer at the time because he felt pressured. However, at the event, SHINee managed to spot Parkhill in the crowd and quietly waved to him while on stage. She also mouthed thank you, because even without meaning to, he had made them go viral. Lucky him. BTS. Okay, I don't think I can pinpoint one single moment or one single song that broke BTS into stardom, but I could try. One thing is for sure though, their success didn't happen overnight. For American and Western audiences though, their success might feel a bit sudden. In reality, however, BTS has slowly been climbing towards their current status since they debuted 8 years ago under a small label and started getting attention when I Need You was released. It wasn't until 2017 that they entered the American consciousness with the release of DNA. After winning the Billboard Awards in 2017, BTS gave their first live television performance for US audiences during the show in Los Angeles, and the crowd went insane. Jared Leto, who was going to present directly after the performance, even said, "I need a moment to recover from that performance. That was incredible." Their performance was so popular that the following day they earned a spot in the Guinness World Records for the most Twitter engagements for a music group. And that was truly them just getting started. Sunmi. Sunmi wasn't exactly unknown before her big solo moment. She was part of Wonder Girls and wasn't a stranger to solo work, but it wasn't until Gashina that she really made a name for herself in the industry. Gashina was so different from 24 Hours and Full Moon, but it was a refreshing change that her fans and other listeners welcomed with open arms. Gashina was her first music video to reach 100 million views, and the song itself debuted at #2 on the Gaon digital chart, topped the download chart, and debuted at #3 on the US World Digital Song Sales. It was also her first song to reach 100 million streams on Spotify. Her success would only grow with later comebacks, but Gashina is definitely the most memorable one, and it pushed the meaning of K-pop on its own. Wonder Girls. I mentioned Sunmi, so it's only fair that I mention Wonder Girls in this conversation too. Tell Me was released by Wonder Girls in 2007, and despite the fact that they have many other hits, this was the it song for them. The song's catchy chorus and the dance's popularity was immense, and the explosive attention it received became widely known as the Tell Me virus, earning the group the title of Korea's Little Sisters. Videos of the dance came from fans in the Philippines and as far away as France, and the song also reached #1 in Thailand. They made numerous appearances on variety and game shows, sang live on radio shows, at music festivals, on music programs, and in special joint performances with other groups such as Big Bang and SNSD. MTV also broadcasted 4 seasons of The Wonder Life, a reality TV series starring the girls. Even now, almost 14 years later, the song is considered a K-pop classic and has been covered by many idols. SHINee. It's no surprise that SHINee's breakthrough single was Ring Ding Dong. The fact that you can sing this song just by hearing the title is a sign that it's the one that blew the group into a new stratosphere of success. Ring Ding Dong won a triple crown during its release in 2009 and became their first music video to reach 100 million views. I won't even talk about how much this song has been covered by idols and celebrities, so I just want to remind you that 12 years ago, due to Ring Ding Dong being such a big hit, students were so hooked on it that they could not study anymore. As a result, the song was banned entirely during the CSAT exam period. At that time, and I believe even now, students admitted that they could not stop playing the song due to its addictive melody and beat. So yeah, telling your teacher you couldn't study because Ring Ding Dong is a very catchy song is a valid excuse from now on. Twice. Is Cheer Up Twice's best song? Arguably not. Is it the song that we have to thank for Twice's success? Whether we want to or not, it is. While they were already popular due to being a big three group and their amazing debut, Cheer Up helped Twice break through into commercial success. The song also went viral for many reasons, one of them being the music video making references to movies like Scream, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and even Sailor Moon. I don't think I have to mention the impact Sana's Shy 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 part had alone. The song also won Twice many awards that year, particularly Song of the Year at both 2016 MMA and 2016 Mama, and reigned on the charts for a long time. It was so iconic that there's a video of Squid Game's actor Lee Ha-joon covering it. Saying that Cheer Up has a tight grip on the industry would be a serious understatement. IU. On a scale of 1 to 10, how surprised are you going to be when I tell you that IU's debut was a flop? I know, nobody expected it. On September 18 of 2008, IU debuted as a soloist with Lost Child. But even though other idols like SHINee paid attention to her talent, the public didn't react positively. IU said, "As soon as I started singing the first line, insults were directed at me. The audience at the time said, 'Have you ever practiced?'" IU herself considered her own debut a flop. See, her words, not mine. But we all know how the rest of her career is currently going. With Nagging released in 2010 featuring Lim Sil-ong and then popular boy band 2AM, IU landed on number 1 on the domestic music charts for the first time. Perhaps the start to IU's triumphant career, Good Day topped the charts and music charts upon its release. IU finally made her name known, especially with the powerful triple high notes that became a sensation in and out of Korea. I guess even IU had to have her humble beginnings to get to this point. Red Velvet. Every song of Red Velvet could pass as their breakthrough song because every single one of them broke some barrier or another. But their breakthrough song wasn't Red Flavor or Dum Dum, but Ice Cream Cake. Yeti really started her career with a banger. The song was released in 2015 as a title track of Red Velvet's first mini album of the same name. This comeback marked Yeti's debut with the group and helped them mark their first #1 in music shows. It also charted pretty high and became the best-selling album for a girl group for the first half of 2015 on the Hanto chart. Red Velvet as a group steadily grew from there, continuously adding to their discography with even better songs and releases and widened their expertise as a top girl group in the industry. Brown Eyed Girls. Brown Eyed Girls began their unorthodox career by performing in clubs and holding several small underground concerts before their official debut. They debuted officially on March 2, 2006 with the song Come Closer. Notably, they were originally a faceless group, and the girls themselves did not actually appear in their debut music video or have their faces appear on any visual media or promotions. The song did relatively well, but it failed to make their names known. Of course, it was 2009 which saw the release of Abracadabra that really put them on the map. The music was a giant leap towards electronic pop that no one in K-pop had tried before, but was copied instantly after their success. So yes, they did pave the way in some way or another. The iconic dance choreography of crossed arms and swaying hips was repeated by every other idol around and became as iconic as Sorry Sorry or Gangnam Style, even being reused in Psy's Gentleman music video, starring Gain herself. The release of Abracadabra also saw the rebranding of the group's image and the beginning of their now iconic career. AOA. AOA technically had 2 breakthrough moments with Miniskirt, one in 2014 when the song came out, and the other with their legendary stage in Queendom. The group debuted all the way back in 2012, but in many ways, Miniskirt represented their true breakthrough. It's also the first in a 2014 trilogy of singles that accumulated in Like a Cat. Their music until then, though a collection of unskippable bops, had failed in getting them attention from the general public or a spot in the charts. That was until Miniskirt. The eye-catching teasers, the choreo, and most importantly, the excellence of the song itself helped AOA get their first music show win and elevated them to entirely new heights. There was also much controversy surrounding the outfits, the choreography, and music video itself, but AOA continued doing their thing despite that. Miniskirt also marked AOA's first performance as a 5-member group on Queendom when they showed a mature, relaxed confidence. Truly phenomenal. Momoland. I'm ending this video with Momoland because I swear I still hear Boom Boom. It was released in January of 2018 as a title track of Momoland's 3rd mini album, Great. Many think it was their debut song, but they actually debuted in late 2016. 2016. All their 3 previous comebacks were your typical girl group songs, but with Boom Boom, things changed. The song was catchy, the dance moves went viral, and the infomercial type of music video was hilarious. The song rose up the charts on the Gaon Digital chart almost 2 months after it was initially released. This song helped Momoland break through into mainstream success, with their subsequent comebacks proving to be successful as well. After all they've been through, it's honestly what they deserve. Who do you think had the best breakthrough story? Share your thoughts in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!